What's up, peeps? Let's go ahead and share this. Oh man, what a game! 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 So far, if you'd have told me Texas was going to be 10-10 against Alabama with the ball starting off in the third quarter, I'd be like, you got to be kidding me. What a freaking game so far. Where are my comments? What's up, folks? Are you that Matt Bama guy? Hold on. All right, Kunta, most definitely. Hey, guys, like this, man. Like this, please. Like this, man. Let's get this thing up to about 100 likes or so. Let's keep fighting. Hey, guys, tell me what you think about the game, man. Tell me what you think about the game. I'm excited about this game. Very excited. I mean, this was crazy. Something that I wasn't expecting here from Texas to do this right now. Craziness. Uh-oh. Give me a second, folks. Give me a second. Delete that tweet. What we got? Missed opportunity. Coach Jackson, you're sure right. Missed opportunity before half, but score is tied 10-10, man. I can't complain. Also a missed opportunity with Worthy catching that touchdown pass. That would have been outstanding. That's a +4 for us there. We ended up getting a field goal there, folks. So, a +4. We should be 14-10. Really and truly, we should be 17-10 right now. Bama's killing themselves too, though, with a bunch of penalties, man. I think Willie Anderson has 3 or 4 penalties by himself. So we got to look at that too as well. But great game so far, folks. I mean, I'm excited. I'm excited. Watching my horns in 4K, damn right. Same here. Apparently, let's look at some more comments. Apparently, the PI just is exactly, man. It is no cap while we don't have any any pass interference calls, man. Yeah, we should definitely have more. Hopefully, we got 40 people here right now. Guys, tell me what you think about that defense. I mean, the Texas defense did their thing so far, folks. Man, I'm shocked by the defense right now. I am shocked by that defense. I'm happy about that defense. We got guys making plays. Shark almost had another interception, folks, man. Straight up amazing, man. So, look, I am so excited about that. I thought that if Shark would have got that second interception, man, that would have been just freaking amazing. But the defense did stop him on that drive, too, and they had to punt the ball. It was great. I know the obvious thing here, folks, is Quinn. I think I just heard Coach Sark say right prior to halftime that Quinn is coming back after halftime, which kind of explains the full conservative play calling that was going on there, folks. So definitely, we need Quinn back in this game. Even though Hudson, shout out to Hudson Carman. Hudson did his thing, man. I'm happy that he was able to drive the ball down the field. Special teams is definitely going to be something that is, that is going to be necessary for us to win games this year, folks. And our kickers haven't been the best. Even our punts haven't been the best so far. So we got to get that short up as well. Matt Schnell, what's going on, brother? But PK forgot how to coach defense. You're damn right. He didn't forget how to coach defense. He had to get a system installed, man. So we're looking good. So the Quinn injury is bogus. All right. Whoa. Okay, maybe Quinn had the tummy troubles. I don't think Quinn had the tummy troubles, man. I think they're saying Quinn's coming back after halftime, so if that is the truth, then great. Good to – man, what a game. What a game, folks. What a game. 10-10. What's up, Lando? Lando is the homie. What's up, Lando? Coach Jackson. Hey, folks, you don't know who Coach Jackson is. Here, Texas had the momentum with Quinn playing. And Kid is making some big-time throws. Yes, he is. If you guys know who Coach Jackson is, Coach Jackson has a son named Jaden Jackson out of Alabama, man. He's one of the top defensive linemen in the state, offers everywhere in the country. Good, just a good friend here on the channel here. But yeah, a great kid is his son, Jaden Jackson, and he should be doing some great things here at the next level. I wish Texas would, try to go and recruit him as well. Would you say Lando Sark said he wasn't sure if he would be okay? But hey, we gotta in Hudson Card we trust right now, folks. In Hudson Card, we trust, man. We got to make sure that Hudson gets the protection necessary. He doesn't have the, just the arm talent that Quinn does. But look here, Hudson, he surprised me. He surprised me with that throw to Bijan, which is great. Bijan had to make a kind of a turn to get that ball, man. I mean, he really surprised me. Hudson still holds onto the ball just a little bit too long for my liking, but hey, he drove him down the field. If that was any other situation where we didn't have only 3 seconds left, I think we punched it in for a touchdown. Texas is doing good. Why not Texas, folks? Why not Texas, man? Why not Texas? Homer's saying it's an AC joint sprain. If it's low grade, you can play with that injury on a non-thrown shoulder. Nothing official yet. Yeah, that's kind of what I've been hearing too. Is that it is an AC joint sprain. If that's the case on a non-throwing shoulder, you can get a shot and play. I think we've seen that happen before with other players, folks. And if that's the case, man, this offense looks so much different with Quinn, as the quarterback. And folks, I made a comment where Sark has his quarterback, and I think we see what this offense is going to look like with Sark as his guy, right? When Sark has his guy in this offense, it's wonderful. Quinn can make every throw. The ball placement has been spectacular. It's been something that we've needed here at Texas for quite some time. I'm just excited. I'm just excited. Yep, I'm excited. Let Hudson run. And that's one thing that some of the content guys that, we all have a group text where there's Texas Football Talk, Connor, Homer, myself, Lando, Steven. We all talk about this. Quinn, let him scramble to pass. Hudson, if the play ain't there, run. Right? Let him run the ball. A lot like what Bryce Young did last week against Utah State, having those 5 carries for 100 yards. They let him run and do his thing, open up the offense. But, hey, Texas defense, man, look, I'm not worried about the offense. We have Steve Sarkisian. The offense is going to do their thing. Texas defense, man, give some props to Coach PK in that defense. The defensive line has been holding up. The only thing that they didn't really do well in that first half, they had that long run. That they allowed there for a touchdown, which I think was pretty much the difference in the game so far. Other than that, the Texas defense has been very stout. You have to be very pleased with the defense that is running out there. Jameson, we've been telling you folks, even John Davis from Locked On Longhorns, he's been saying it as well. He is very high on Jameson, and I am too this year as well. He has something to prove, folks. This is his 5th year here, 2nd year in the program. The only time in the program where he's had his coordinator here for 2 straight years. And we've seen over the last couple of weeks that he has played very well. Look here, folks. Looking at the offensive line for Texas, when Quinn was in, man, I'm excited about that offensive line. They played outstanding. Guys. I mean, they gave Quinn a lot of time to pass the ball. Man. Jalen Ford, yes. DJ Dog 31. Jalen Ford, look, last week, a lot of stuff was out there that he wasn't making the plays that he should have been making, that he was in position but not making tackles. That's not the case this week. Jalen is doing his damn thing. He's getting in the backfield quite often. He's tackling. He's doing his thing. He's been a plus player this week. Anthony Cook's another guy that's been a plus player as well. Yes, Jalen Ford is balling. Anthony Cook is balling as well. Ryan Watts, man, he's like another safety on the field playing cornerback. And I got some friends that played football at Texas from the 01 to 05 years, and we're on text together. And he says, look, Watts is a safety. He's a safety in the league. And I get it. He is. But, man, he's just a physical freak. His upper body strength is amazing. And we're actually seeing that. Texas is holding their own in here, folks. They're holding their own. I am very excited about this. Very excited. Jalen gave up the TD. So let's slow on that. Okay. Bijan is keeping the defense honest. Yes, he is. And that's one thing that, Randall, I want to talk about too, man. It's like Nick Saban knows he wants to stop Bijan. That's his key to winning this game, is to stop Bijan. That was the great thing about what Quinn Ewers was doing, is they were stacking the box to actually stop Bijan. But what Quinn was doing was able to loft that ball over the top, get some great plays here, man. he can flick that wrist with the best of them. So yes, they were gearing up to stop Bijan, but Quinn was keeping us in the game with his arm talent, and now we're seeing Hudson is starting to get comfortable. Not knowing whether or not Quinn is going to come back in the game, I think that's why Sark, with Card's first drive, Card Sark was very conservative in that first drive. So with him being conservative in that first drive, folks, I think it was just not knowing whether or not Quinn was going to come back. But you saw in that second drive, he let Card throw the ball. All gas, no brakes for Card on that second drive. And like I said, we have more time on that clock, folks. We punched that thing in for a touchdown. I'm excited. We get the ball back after halftime, folks. It's going to be great, man. It's going to be great. Yeah, if this O-line can maintain, Card be okay. And Frank, I'm with you. This O-line has been I've been pleasantly surprised, man. We're having two true freshmen on this line. This O-line is doing their thing. One thing I also noticed too, Frank, was that Sark, even with the O-line, he has been using 21 personnel, and I think he used 20 personnel, or was it 22 personnel? Did he have Andre Carrick out there along with Sanders? But nonetheless, he had two backs out there. I think it was Keelan and I think it was Bijan as well. But man, I thought that's something that we're going to utilize a lot, and we actually utilized that pretty well here with Quinn in that first half. We always say our strongest position group here on this team is the running backs, and I think Sark knows that as well. And so that's why we had more than a few two-back sets out there. Sark needs to let Card rip it and allow him to run. Exactly. It's kind of what we've been saying too, Frank, man, is, hey, if the play's not there, Hudson, run. King Kunta, what's up, baby? If Xavier Worthy would have caught that TD and we don't miss a field goal, we're up 20-10. That's right. But if my aunt had a she'd be my uncle. We got to make the catch, man. We got to make the catch, man. Hey, it is what it is, man. I'm excited about the game so far, man. More questions to answer. Card still process too slow. Maybe some QB. Yeah, exactly, Bones. Let him run the ball. Card is a great athlete. We know that he played wide receiver at Lake Travis. He was a very good wide receiver as well prior to switching over to the quarterback position. So, yeah, let him run the ball when he needs to. Carter's doing very well. Saban is good at halftime adjustments, though. Yes, he is. This is where we're going to see how impactful has Gary Patterson been here to the University of Texas in the game planning. Are we going to be able to make those adjustments? He can't coach in the field, but I guarantee you Gary Patterson is probably in some box up there, and he's dialing down the Sark right now and say, look, this is what I saw. If I'm a DC or if I'm an OC, this is how I'm going to attack your defense. This is how I'm going to attack your offense. So I think Sark's adjustments are going to be great here in the second half. We shall see. I was very pleased last week with the adjustments. After Quinn threw that first interception, he was able to basically adjust on the fly. He had to tear apart that opening game script because it didn't go as planned, and we saw the adjustments last week. Although to an inferior opponent in ULM, however, they did make the adjustments and they blew that game wide open. So yeah. David, UT is playing a great game. I don't think the defense would have improved as much as they did, and the O-line also impressive. First half, this should be out. Exactly. This defense, man, they are out there, bro. I'm with this defense, man. Look, I'm excited. They got Overshawn all over the place. He's doing his damn thing, man. I'm excited about this, man. If you guys can't tell, I'm excited. You guys know I'm an alum. Horns always up. We're going to do this. Jameson, yeah, Lando, you know what? I actually asked that during the group chat too, Lando, because after Jameson almost got the interception, he left the field. I don't think he's been back in the game since. So we shall see. But we got Jameer Johnson, out there as well. He's been playing pretty well here in the spring and also in the fall as well. And had a pretty solid week last week as well. Okay, yeah, we're talking about Malik here. I hope we don't have to get to Malik. Let's hope not. What's his name? Frank. His high school coach said Carr gets comfortable after taking the lick. Maybe a good run. I swore I saw it once. Yes, exactly. He had that run, and then he ended up, after that run, Frank getting that pass over the top to Bijan for a long catch. Yeah, that is Thompson. Jaron Thompson, balling. From all the reports, he is the smartest defensive back that we got. I mean, he has his football IQ that, everybody says is just through the roof. So with having a guy like Jaron Thompson back there to make the calls, the all the comms and the freaking communication here has been awesome for the first 2 games so far. And we're seeing what this defense can do when you have competent folks back there on the backside. Anthony Cook moving from the nickel and the cornerback position back to safety has done wonders. And then you couple that with a guy, because Anthony Cook's a smart football player too, high football IQ as well. You couple that with somebody else with high football IQ and a Jaron Thompson, man, and I think we have the makings of a pretty decent, back half of the secondary for those 2 safeties, folks. Where we got King Kunta, Sarkisian should use Worthy like he used Smith at Bama. I think, hey, he was doing that. We had that deep shot. I think that deep shot, even though we didn't score there on a touchdown, we got a field goal. It made the defense respect us. It made them respect us, and that opened up everything. Ryan Watts is this year's Josh Thompson. He's bigger than Josh Thompson. I see what you're saying, Randall. Josh Thompson was probably our best cornerback last year, and I totally get it. Ryan Watts is a bigger guy, though. He's 6'3", 210, 205. He's a bigger guy, much more physical guy, plays press coverage so much better than anybody that we had here on this team in a while. Ryan Watts has the potential to be Holton Hill kind of scary good. Devontae Davis kind of scary good. I see I got a super chat here. Who's a super chat from? Hey, Jesse, appreciate the super chat, brother. It means a lot. Bro, we on the behind. Should be at 24-10 right now, but I'm proud of the fight we're showing, the fans showing out, and Sark got the players locked in. Yes, Jesse, that was my biggest thing this year was how is this team going to respond to some kind of adversity? And I talked to this with Homer last night. I talked to this with Steven, from FP last night. Talked to it from Ty and Jans from the Bama channels as well. Ty with ATS Sports. We had a live show last night. How is this team going to react when they get punched in the mouth? They ain't scared. They ain't scared. Somebody's calling. It's probably my wife. And you guys know my wife is a Bama fan. I had to come to another location and not watch the game with her because we were probably pissed at each other right now. But yeah, I'm with you, man. We are definitely not afraid of this team, and I like to see what we got here. Let me see from my Sooner homie right here. Quinn is real. I was wrong about that. Sadly, he got buried. Yeah, Quinn's that dude, man. I've been trying to tell my brother from another, Chris with a K. You guys see me and Chris go at it all the time, but Chris is like my brother, man. So I've been trying to tell Chris with a K, Hudson is that guy. Well, not Hudson. Quinn is that guy. Hudson is that guy too. But Quinn is that guy. He can make all the throws. Second half starting. Hook 'em. All right, second half starting. Hook 'em. Horns always up in the broadcast. I got to go in, baby. Out.